wide receivers, and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see the... From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. Makes a move. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Hurricane offense will get its first crack at it now. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Sends it back in motion. He might want another play. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He wants to go deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown LSU! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got it set up on the outside. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down for this offense. To the air on first down. Works the middle of the field. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down coming up. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Might be calling a hot route. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Running back searching for a hole. And some room to work. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. LSU now operating in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's caught. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. You're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Back to throw, it's Nelson. He's looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. Turning it on. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. LSU right back to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He's loose down the middle. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The defense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. He wants to take the top off. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they... Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Oh, they're after him. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Under fire. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And that's the play the defense finally needed, man. They were getting gashed early. First 2 drives, they gave up 2 touchdowns. They knew they had to be able to get off the field. Great job creating the incompletion there on 3rd down, now setting up 4th.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. With the catch, it's Green. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. LSU with the 1st and 10 here.
3rd down, money down. Go to the guy you know you can trust. It doesn't have to be a long gainer, but work those guys over the middle of the field. Nice job, nice chemistry between the tight end and quarterback.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Grab near the marker is Coleman. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Trying to pound it in. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the
touchdown, Tiger! Quick strike through the air for the score. The Tigers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Back to pass, it's Nelson. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Coleman. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Working that left side. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Looking to throw again. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
They get to him as he throws.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity.
Got it in stride inside the 20. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Now improvising. On the move, he fires. And can't make the connection on the soft toss.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Lets it fly. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. They trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. They have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football, though.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll run it from the gun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete way down. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They're going to test the right side with this one.
And I think the defense would be really happy with where they're at right now. If they knew they had held their stud down to his little yards, but they're trailing. And this is the time where he's going to get the ball even more. So they got to be ready for him. It's going to him. He's a great back, and they've done a pretty good job all day.
They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They'll go to the counter play. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down.